Alright, this is Casey here, again. It's been a while, but wanted to show you guys my new setup. I did it, I broke down, I bought a MacBook Air. Don't ask me why I did it. I've got a sickness and I love laptops. It's really the only excuse I have. So, I'm going to show you all my new setup. I sold the Asus E. I'm probably going to buy one of the new E900s that are coming out with the 9-inch screen. Basically what I have now is I have a MacBook Air and I have a Mac Pro. Here's the MacBook Air. This thing is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I talk a lot of shit about it. I really did. I talked a lot of shit about it. I was a naysayer. You know, I was the one saying, you know, that's a slow processor and all this bull. You know, I was doing that. I was definitely one of those people. But you know what? This thing it's got, first of all, the keyboard. I mean, pick this up. It's going to be kind of shaky, but here we go. I'm going to try to not make it so shaky. Okay. There it is. That is the MacBook Air. Okay. Now, this thing has got the most phenomenal keyboard I have ever seen. This thing, it's steel between the keys. You know how some keyboards, they have some flex in them? This thing has none. It is steel in between the keys. I mean, each key is just solid, and it's just great to type on. And it's so cool because when you put your hand on it, it doesn't even feel like you have your hand, you know, propped up on a laptop. It's just sits like that. And it's real simple. And when you shut it, look at this. Nothing. Look at my iPhone. The MacBook Air is thicker than the iPhone with the case on it. That is freaking awesome. And let me show you that it's really get open. See how tight the hinges are? It's just Apple. You know, it's just Apple build quality. It really is. Let me show you something. Okay. Now, this is not a powerhouse computer. It is just not that at all. But it is not that slow. Just watch. Open in Firefox. Boom. Done. It is really not that slow. Now, internet just kind of depends on your internet connection. Mine's pretty good. It's not all that great, but it's pretty good. Now I'm running Spaces, no lag, just running Spaces. You know. Let me open up something a little bit harder to open. Pages. This one takes a little bit longer to load. Okay, let's see it. It's coming up right now. Boom. And open. See? Typing along, boom, open. Now, you just do that. Nah, don't save it. Get out of here, don't save. Okay. That is MacBook Air. This thing is probably the greatest laptop I've ever had. It really is. I mean, 80 gigs. Okay, see, I gotta admit, let me put this back down. I'm gonna try to get it to where you can see me. Okay. Okay. Now, 80 gigs is something that I really believe before, that's not enough. You know what I mean? But then I started realizing, the MacBook Air is not designed to be your only computer. It is not that. If you want the MacBook Air to be your only computer, get a MacBook. Okay? I take this thing to class. I go to college at ITG Tech. I take this thing to class every time I go to class. It is just awesome. I mean, it just slides in the case. You know, my little case I have here for it. It just slides in there like it's nothing. You know. I don't even have to worry about anything. The battery, I don't even carry my charger anymore. I don't carry my charger anymore at all. I just don't see the point, because it's perfectly fine the way it is. Now, before my battery dies, I'm going to show you the Mac Pro. Okay. Now, this is my screen. I'm planning on getting a 22-inch monitor to go right here, and this monitor is going to go up here on this little ledge that's up there. Now, let's take a look at the Mac Pro, if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see down there. Don't look at my wires. Okay, this is my setup, and let me tell you something. I love it. I really love it. The MacBook Air is perfect for the Mac Pro. It's a perfect extension of the Mac Pro. It really is. Now, check this out. This is how I sync them. Time capsule, right there. Have the time capsule, perfect little spot for it. Does the backups for the Mac Pro. Does the backups for the MacBook Air. If I want to trade something from the MacBook Air to the MacBook Pro, just put it on the time capsule, boom. It's on the MacBook Pro, or on the Mac Pro. I have the two Intel Xeon quad-core processors in the Mac Pro. It's the 8 cores. See if I can show you the thing right there. Got 8 cores coming up right there. Now, this thing is fast. Boy, it is fast. Now, it is just ultimate fast. It really is. I can burn a movie, rip a movie from DVD in about 15 minutes. When on my old my MacBook Pro I used to take 2 hours. Now I only got 17 seconds left, so I'm going to end it right here. Thanks for watching, and appreciate it. Bye.